Alright, so this video is for hour 16, using indexes to improve performance. Alright, so in this particular video, the exercises for this particular chapter, number 1, for the following situations, decide whether an index should be used, and if so, what type of index should be used. A, several columns, but a rather small table. So the answer to that is, being a very small table, there's really not a need to have an index. It's just going to create wear and tear on your CPU that isn't needed for a very small table. B is a medium-sized table. No duplicate should be allowed. You could use a unique index if you wanted to. Several columns, or C is several columns, very large tables, several columns used as filters in the where clause. So a composite index on the columns used as filters in the where clause should be what you want to do. It really is the best choice for this. Large table, or D is a large table, many columns, a lot of data manipulation. A choice of a single column or composite index should be considered depending on filtering, ordering, grouping. The large amount of data manipulation, you're going to have to re-index frequently because you're going to be inserting, updating, and deleting stuff. So that was question 1. For exercise 2, we are going to write the SQL statement to create an index called EP positions in the employee underscore pay underscore table on the position column. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then paste this in, and we'll execute this. All right. Okay, so that is the proper query, but it is not running because I don't have access, so I need to go back and I'll have to go in and look at my user accesses. So the second, next exercise is study the tables used in the books. What are some good candidates for index columns based on how users might search the data? I didn't go through all of the columns that I'm sure are possible, but I was looking at the employee table, last name, first name, ID, the employee pay table, employee ID, position, and then like the customer table, the customer ID, the customer name. So those are some good candidates for being indexed. And then the last one is create a multi-column index on the orders table. Include the following columns: customer ID, product ID, and order date. So we'll go ahead and see if I can do this one as well. Alright, you can see that that actually worked correctly. So that was hour 16, using indexes to improve performance. I'd like to thank you for viewing, and have a nice day.